so in total, Rich, we raised over £300,000.
Get radio breakfast with Rich Smith.
Looking forward to catching up with Nikki Gracey, Relationship Fundraising Manager at Sobell House. Nikki, good morning to you.
Good morning, Rich, and I think it's Happy New Year.
Yeah, we can still say that. I'm still doing it. I'm doing my Happy New Year's until February, I reckon. Then no more. 3
days to go.
We've heard so much about the OxTrail, and so many people took part in the OxTrail, of course, across the summer. It's been a fantastic and an amazing event. Just kind of fill us in on a little bit of the detail, because it feels like we've had the last little piece of the jigsaw put in place yesterday, but there's other bits and bobs that you can fill us in on as well.
Absolutely, Rich, and you guys have been with us right from the start. So it's been a very long and exciting journey. I think
Nice.
That's the last.
Fun, yes.
Fun. Yes, since we had the auction, we raised over £150,000 there. We have done a mini Ox auction, which we did over Christmas, running up to Christmas, which was great. And so in total, Rich, we raised over £300,000 for sale.
Wow.
Which is phenomenal. Absolutely
Wow.
brilliant. I might even chuck a few locks in there.
That's absolutely incredible, because the whole point of this, it was an amazing thing that actually gripped, the entire county in terms of across the summer, people doing the OxTrail and doing it with the kids and following it, learning about all the history, seeing all the beautiful oxen that are around. And the mini oxen as well are scattered across the county. So as well as an amazing activity that literally loads of people did that are listening to this right now, there's all the add-ons to it as well, that, like you say, the auctions and everything else, which is just, that total is phenomenal. You must be proud of that.
Oh, we are. We're really proud. It was a great event, which spanned many months. Everybody loved it. Everybody enjoyed it. There were so many people that said to us, what, they're going now? They've taken them down now? They wanted the oxen to stay. And that's why yesterday was such a brilliant thing to bring back one of the oxen, which will be in permanent residence in the Westgate, which is phenomenal. It's going to be great.
Yeah. So where can we see this oxen, and which oxen is it? Is the question on my lips.
Yeah, absolutely. So yesterday we unveiled Looking for Alice, which was by Caroline Ritson. Caroline was there, which was great to see her again. And Councillor Mike Rowley, our Lord Mayor of Oxford, he unveiled it for us yesterday, and it's on the top of the Westgate, overlooking Christchurch, which is where Lewis Carroll was a don for most of his life, and he lived there. So it seems very fitting that it's there on top of the Westgate, overlooking Christchurch. So yes, pictures near the curtain. Anytime you're in the Westgate, you can pop up and see Looking for Alice. He looks fantastic there. So.
Yeah, that's amazing stuff, and what a good final resting place, for one of a better expression, for one of the oxen. That is incredible, and a bit of a loaded question and what have you. We're just sort of sat here saying about the end of the OxTrail, but I guess everything now kind of moves on to the next thing, the year ahead. I know we're in January and what have you, but exciting things happening at Sobell already, really.
Of course, yeah, there's always exciting things happening. I think we're bringing it back to what we do. So lots of the core things that we do this year. So we're focusing on bereavement this year, and there'll be more about that later on. But we also have My Lovely Postcards, which happens in May. We're open for submissions now, and artists or, people who like drawing and painting can submit up to 3 postcard-sized pieces of art, which will be in an exhibition at St John the Evangelist Cloisters from the 3rd to the 5th of May, and will also be auctioned off. It's a great thing to be able to do. So that will run through the whole of Art Weeks. We're doing it in conjunction with Art Weeks and with 5 other fantastic artists. So if people want more information, they can check out our website and find My Lovely Postcards, and they can enter a postcard-sized piece of art or 3.
Oh, that's brilliant. And Nikki's so professional and good. Already getting all the information in there, already knowing what my last questions are about where we can find out more stuff about this. That's maybe even on too much, Nikki. That's what I'm saying. I'm sort of not always welcome. Always welcome. I'm joking. But no, it's going to be an amazing year, of course, and very exciting to see what happens with Sobell, and obviously go and see the final resting place of one of the oxen on top of the Westgate Centre. Nikki, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Real pleasure catching up with you.
Thanks, Rich.
It's brilliant stuff. Nikki Gracey there, Relationships Fundraising Manager at Sobell House Hospice. And of course, go and see the Oxen.